is when you are embarking on a healing journey, you need your personal power built up. And healing itself is going to bring you personal power. So when you're a child and you're in your formative years, you're developing your sense of self, your sense of the world, your sense of communication, you're learning about that. And you're not in a healthy environment where people love you and nurture you. Instead, you're in an abusive, and that could be from one degree to another of how severe it is. It'll affect you either way, but you know, some people are more severely abused and they're affected a lot more severely, and healing may take a lot longer for them. But when you're in those young years and somebody so much more bigger and powerful than you breaks through your space, we've been talking about having space, space in your mind, space in your life, and space is going to be a very important theme throughout healing. But somebody breaks through that and does whatever they want to you. They beat you, they sexually molest you, they call you names, they project hatred onto you. And you're in formative years, you know, a child mirrors themselves in other people's eyes. And so and especially their caretakers, their parents or whoever's taking care of them, they are mirroring who they are in their eyes. And if that person is mirroring to that child hatred and violence, their sense of personal power is completely obliterated. Their boundaries. And that's why people that have been through abuse don't usually have boundaries. They don't know how to say no. They don't know they don't know what their space is, where their space is and where the limit is. They don't know how to take care of themselves, because instead of learning how to take care of themselves, they were forced to take care of their environment, to monitor their environment. They were instantly put into survival mode. When you're a child and you're that little and somebody that big is harming you and doing stuff to you, you feel completely 100% helpless. It is no different than somebody being thrown into a prison camp by a dictator that feels completely helpless, that knows that they don't mind that dictator, their very life is at stake. It is no different to that little child. That little child knows that they are depending on this person to keep them alive. And so their whole life becomes survival mode.